What is up, guys? Merry Christmas. And in this video I'm going to talk about the levels to trade for ETH. These are the levels that I've been looking at and I've been trading, and also what I expect going forward. Possibly Ethereum could push higher, it could push lower. Either way, you've got to be prepared. I'm fresh from a workout in the garage gym next door to the trading station, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and be sure to click the bell icon so that you can get notified of all the new videos. Let's get into the content. So on the 4th of December, we had a push to the downside and a nice swing failure pattern taking out the previous lows, and a very big push up. So that would have been a great position to get into a long, possibly at this level, 3,682. I unfortunately missed that, but I did take a trade about 2 days ago, and I'll show you where I got in. So after that, we had a couple of higher highs printing, and then again a push to the downside, lower lows being printed, and we came down to 3,653. A very nice push to the upside, and we started printing some higher highs and higher lows, which is a very positive sign. So at the moment we've got what you could call a bit of a bull flag, but we'll have to see what actually happens. We could actually see some downside from here or upside, so we'll have to wait and see where that breaks. Looking at the levels that I'm trading, so you can see in yellow I've got my weekly levels, blue daily levels, and I've got monthly levels here in purple. The larger the time frame and the support that you have on the larger time frames, the more likely those levels are going to be respected. I also have some 4 hour and 1 hour, actually there's no 1 hour levels on here, but 4 hour levels that also I am watching, and you can see at the moment that 4,134 area has been respected quite nicely. Looking at fib retracements, locally we have a very nice support level, a golden pocket in that area. This area, let me just switch that off, in this area of 3,974 between the 0.618 and the 0.66 fibs. Also levels to watch, 0.5 fib and 0.382. Those are very important ones that often get respected. So when the price came down to 3,890, I saw that over here it took out, over there it took out some of these previous lows, and what it would do is it would come and take out some of the stops that have been placed there, because generally people will place their stops below a previous level of support. So when I see price action coming back up, and let's change it to the 15-minute time frame, when I saw on the 15-minute time frame that we had a very bullish candle actually coming and touching just below that previous low and closing above the previous low, I knew it was time to get in. I watched a little bit, I saw another bullish candle over here, and I knew it was time to get in. So I got in at 3,924, and I'm currently holding that position and possibly looking to add to that position when price comes down, possibly again to this 3,900 area. I've actually got a limit buy set at 3,885, around about there. Let's turn off that fib retracement and look at some of the resistance levels. Resistance levels that I'm looking at are at the moment around that 4,170 area, 4,202 area, and if you look at it on the 4-hour time frame, we can see it a little bit better. Put back our levels, and you can see that this historical daily level fits very well, or is a very good area of confluence for the 0.618 fib area. So what I'm looking for over here is if price comes and possibly hits that historical daily area, 4,168, and I get a strong rejection candle, I'm going to look to possibly do a short there. Of course, it's not financial advice. Please do your own research. This is what I'm doing with my trades. If we get a break through that area, we could possibly see price moving up to that weekly area of $4,300. So if we turn off that fib, we've got another fib resistance area that gives us an area of confluence at that $4,300 level. Again, I'll wait to see if there's a bullish candle or bullish price action or bearish price action, and get into either a long or add to my position or get out there. I actually prefer to add to my positions at support. You know, they always say you got to buy at support, not sell when price is at support, and you've got to sell at resistance, and that's exactly what my plan is. Levels to look at above these areas, we've got a very strong resistance at the $4,400 area, monthly resistance at $4,600. So I'm not saying that Ethereum is going to break these levels. What I am saying is that you're going to watch these levels, look at the price action, look at a couple of other factors. There are things like a book map that you can look at, that you can see the orders in the book, Coinalyze. Also, you can see the open interest, if it's rising, if it's falling, the cumulative volume delta, also to see what the buys and sells are in the market, and that's what I base my decisions on. So another thing you can look at and that I use are the RSI. You've got Wu Manchu Cipher, stochastic RSI, awesome oscillator, and I've also used a momentum indicator. I don't generally trade on overbought and oversold, but what I do look for is divergences. So if I find confluence in terms of taking a short and it's reached a level where I'd like to do a short or a long, I look for either bearish divergence to confirm that short or bullish divergence to confirm the long. So the divergence is obviously if price is making a higher high, but on one of the momentum indicators there's actually a lower high. So you can see there on the Wu Manchu indicator, a lower high, stochastic RSI, lower high forming, and okay, that doesn't confirm it, but on our squeeze momentum indicator, also lower high. So that would have been a good short position to take. So my suggestion is, don't look at the news, look at guys that are trading level to level, and I can recommend channels like Chart Champions, Daniel and Mike, absolutely accurate in terms of their TA. Those are one of the channels that I look at. The other channel is Jason Casper. He also trades from level to level and doesn't look at the news and doesn't trade the fear. Again, thank you for joining me. If you've got any requests for a certain pair that you like to do or like to see TA on, post me a comments in the comment section. Please like the video, and I wish you a Merry Christmas and God bless at this time.